Hello everyone, welcome back to Expert to Plague, welcome back to the channel. On my Instagram, if you're not following me on there, I did post that I would be doing a review because I did see Spider-Man Far From Home, the extended version, which was really good. It was great. There will be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen the extended edition yet, I suggest you go check that out and then come back to watch this video. But now let's get on to the video. Alright, first, what got me messed up when you first see the trailers of Spider-Man Far From Home before you went to go see the original film, you saw clips, the trailer clips, like one where he was fighting in the Iron Spider suit, which was made from Tony Stark. It was given to him in Avengers Infinity War. And that one, you see him fighting bad guys and telling the cops, and you say, hey, I'm going on vacation, and how can I be the next Iron Man if I'm doing your job? And they're like, oh, whoa. Like, you've seen that one. You've seen the one where he's in that mini shop buying stuff, and he said he's going on a trip. And there was one that wasn't a part of the trailer, but was also in the extended clip. But those two clips right there, what got me messed up was when they released those trailers, you expect when you see the actual movie, those clips will already be in the movie. But they were not. They were not in the movie, the original version, but they were in the extended edition, which was really good, to be honest, but in a way it was also bad because they should have already had it, because they already had trailers for it to come out in the movie, so you're already expecting to see it in the movie. But you didn't see it in the movie because they did not add it in the movie. They had to wait and add it in the extended version. I don't even know if they were going to release it or not. If people probably are complaining, maybe, I don't know. And it was a really good movie. I enjoyed the extended version. It was really good. I saw it today because my friend's off work today, and he's my ride there. I could have walked there like I could do any other normal time, but I took a ride instead. But before we get into the rest of the video, like I said before, two things I said before in my previous videos that I'm going to say one last time in here. I think I said it in my previous videos. If not, I will say in here to clarify. I will not be doing the, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted that I was poll to see if I got to be 2K20, the SmackDown 20th Anniversary Collector's Edition, if you guys wanted to see me do an unboxing video here on this channel. That indeed, you guys voted for yes, and I said okay. But I did not order the game yet because I was getting ready to go do that. But as soon as I went to GameStop to go pre-order it, it was already sold out. So for bad news, there will be no unboxing video for the SmackDown 20th Anniversary Collector's Edition for WWE 2K20. And also, I am in bad sport, so I will not be doing any of the GTA Thug Life videos that I had and posted on my Instagram, and I posted them on Twitter as well. My Twitter is not in the outro. I made a new outro. My Twitter is not in there. It is the exact same as my Instagram. My Instagram is in my new outro, but my Twitter is the exact same as that, so you can just search that up. But I'm in bad sport, so I can't do the Thug Life videos I wanted to do because it's going to be hard to troll in those kind of lobbies. If you guys see my live stream, also posted, it was a very short live stream because it was stuck in the loading screen. I was playing as a pigeon in there. But now let's get on into the rest of the video. Like I said, the movie was really good. You got to see him. He's saying, tell the cops, one of the cutscenes, he had a mini spider drone that went to go open up one of the lanes so he can get a passport. The girl was eating her lunch, so her lunch was interrupted. And then it cut, I'm pretty sure it cut directly into the, I think it cut it right into, I forget, it's one of the other ones. The other ones, he went to the store, he tried to speak Spanish, he didn't speak it right. He's trying to say he wanted the dual headphone adapter for him and MJ on the plane. And him and MJ didn't get to sit next to each other because Ned's plan, well, Peter asked Ned to help him, and Ned tried to help, but he ended up sitting right next to the teacher. I forget the teacher's name. I don't keep good. Pay attention to those minor characters a whole bunch. But it was one of the teachers on the trip, and he ended up sitting right next to him, and MJ ended up sitting right next to Brad, which for some reason, coincidentally, also had a dual headphone adapter. So, you know, Peter had to suffer with that most of the flight. And there was the clip where Peter Parker was Spider-Man, was taking out these bad guys. I forget the names of them because that was the first time seeing it, because that's the first time they had it in the movie. But he was beating them up, and he got them done. The police showed up and said, "Hey, so you're going to be the next Iron Man?" He says, "How can I be the next Iron Man if I have to do your work?" "Well, I'm doing your job for you." And it's like, oh, he's like, just kidding, just kidding. He's like, but they are going to have to pick up the slack because he's going on vacation. And when he was packing, Aunt May threw a banana on him, and I guess his Peter Tingle wasn't working. That was a funny part, because it's called Peter Tingle, but in the comic books, the original Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire, I don't know about Andrew Garfield, because I watched one of them, but didn't watch all of them and pay attention, because the Amazing Spider-Mans, I hated those. But it doesn't really matter, because those don't exist in the MCU, and we'll get on to the MCU Spider-Man stuff a little bit later on in the video. But, that was a pretty good cutscene, though. It was pretty fun, pretty interesting to see, and it's cool he got to go on vacation. And so after Aunt May threw the banana, she told him not to forget his suit. He closed the door and said, like, there's no Spider-Man, he's going on vacation. Europe doesn't need a Spider-Man. That was in one of the cutscenes. Not cutscenes, sorry, one of the clips, trailers. And that was pretty decent. And so that was actually pretty fun, pretty good part. And then when he got to the airport, or got to Europe, they did show something. She did find his Spider-Man suit, because Aunt May packed it and said, "You forgot this, love ya, May," with a heart, which was really, really interesting, because since Spider-Man's not in Europe, they don't know who Spider-Man is, and the whole reason the dog sniffed the bag and they wanted it is because he had that banana that Aunt May gave him. So that was pretty fun, funny, sorry, and it was really, really interesting to see that in the movie. And so what I want to go into next is the whole Marvel MCU Sony Disney deal that's going on between Spider-Man and them. I will be talking about that a little bit later in the video. That's what I'm going to talk about in the video later. But now, after we get to that, you know, he gets detoured all the time because Nick Fury steals his summer vacation, which is pretty. He's a big time hero. I think he kind of complained a little bit too much, but Tom Holland, he does make a perfect Spider-Man. I cannot imagine anyone else as Spider-Man anymore besides him. And we get pretty much everyone by now has already seen the movie, so you guys know how the rest of the movie goes. And the two post credit scenes, if you guys haven't seen those, the first one is where Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, also reveals that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. So that is, I cannot wait for the next Spider-Man movie in that preference. And then we see these shapeshifters at the very end of the post credit scene. After the actual credits, we see the shapeshifters that was in Captain Marvel. We see them as that other lady, I forgot her name, I'm sorry about that, and Nick Fury. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to the fully minor characters, even though I did say Ben. I think his name was Ben. MJ and Ben, yeah, I think it was Ben. Hopefully I got that right. I'm gonna have to go check that out later on, but if I'm wrong, correct me. I just seen the movie and I just had a brain fart. So and you know, he's in space. Nick Fury is in space. Alright, sorry about that. I'm not editing any of this stuff out, so you guys can just get it straight like it is, because I'm recording on PlayStation. It's kind of hard to modify and change the voices. I might edit that part out. I do not know yet. Probably not, though. But Nick Fury is in outer space, which is leading up to a Nova movie, which is in part of the MCU Marvel Phase 4, which is really, really interesting, and I cannot wait for that. Now, speaking about the Marvel and the MCU, well, MCU and Sony deal. Hold on, I got Tom Holland on here on Instagram. Well, I guess the deal pulled out. They pulled out the deal, and they said Disney and Sony are not going to do a deal no more. So Spider-Man no longer be in the MCU. But people thought that was a lie, because after that, Tom Holland would post. Hold on, let me try to lower my camera thing. Oh, sorry. He would post this picture of him and Robert Downey Jr. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know yet. You guys see that? That picture, and he said, "We did it, Mr. Stark." And people thought, you know, Disney, Sony re-signed with Disney, and they're still doing that deal where Spider-Man will still be in the MCU, but they changed again, because I guess they said Spider-Man is not going to be in the MCU still. There's still rumors going on about that, whether Spider-Man is going to be the MCU or if he's just going to be Sony. And there was a lot of Marvel Spider-Man movies planned for Spider-Man in the MCU. Sony wants Spider-Man to face Venom, and I guess in the Spider-Man 3 there's rumors about that going on. That sounds really, really interesting, and I cannot wait to see that. But I really can't wait to see that. And I don't know what's going on between the Sony and the MCU and Disney. Well, Disney owns the MCU, so it's the same thing. I'm saying it separate, but they are the same thing. So yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. I will keep you up to date with that if I find out anything else regarding that. But that will be the end of this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the review. And if you guys did, please leave a like, press the subscribe button down below. And I want to give a shout out to my newest sub. I don't do this a whole bunch, but I did get a new sub, Brianna Mays. I think that's your name. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, to Expert to Plague. Check your channel out, subscribe to you back. You got pretty good amount of subs. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, and if you're new, press the subscribe button and press the notification bell to be notified when I upload another video. And I will catch you guys next time on Expert to Plague. Peace out, Plague Squad.
I knew in the beginning I was different. Niggas told me slow down, I wouldn't listen. Put my foot on the gas and now I get it. I look back for my niggas and they was missing. I double back and went and got them, I won't leave them.